started. What's up, MetaNerdz? Let's go ahead and pull up the chat. We got some peeps in here. Oh, let's open up a loady booty. Elise is on her way. I sent out a couple invites to the people who have the invite. Let's see what we got in the loot box. Check it out, man. Alright, an improved seismic charge. Increases the radius of the seismic charge. Now that's something I might want to upgrade all the way. Oh, that'd be fucking cool. And some crafting parts and credits. And let's see what we get over here. What's up, Midas and Arnie? Hey, thanks, Arnie. Yeah, I saw your comment. MK44, what's up? How's it hanging? Millennium Falcon. Additional capacitors. I need all the capacitors I can get. Alright, we're gonna do... Let's start off with Galactic Assault. Derp Dragon's here. What's up, everybody? A little bit of a later stream. It's gonna be a little bit shorter than normal, but still should be able to play for a little bit. Maybe around 11:30, something like that. Oh, we're off to Camino. I think Camino's my favorite map in here. I gotta say, I've missed playing on Camino for like what, 12 years? No problem, Orson Krennic. It's gonna be everything. It's gonna be characters, vehicles, lore. So I gotta move over, you know, re-tag some stuff as Old Republic, some stuff that we've already done, and I'm gonna start with like the very beginnings of the Jedi and all that kind of stuff, and the Sith, how they broke away, all that jazz, and just slowly but surely work our way through the Old Republic. Hey, what's up, Dorian? Thank you. And Kill the Kid, hello, what's up, man? And Seraph is here. Awesome. I've never found BF2 fun yet, and I was so hyped. Oh, really? I'm sorry, Arnie. I mean, you saw us playing, right? I feel like it's pretty accurate depiction of what happens, since it's literally what happens. See, this thing fires way too fast. I don't know, I take damage over rate of fire. And it's upgraded a lot. But I guess I could try unlocking stuff. What do you guys think? Maybe I unlock some stuff? Let me see. Calculating distance, improved zoom, and exploding shots. Alright, we're going to try and use the DC-15LE. Let's try that. What, but I can't start? There you go. That was weird. Alright, Elise is in it. Elise is on her way. She'll be here soon. You're going to Houston. I'm gonna show... Oh, it's gonna snow in Houston for the first time in 9 years. That's crazy. I should start compiling a list of suggestions. That's awesome, Orson. And on the other channel, we're gonna start playing KOTOR. I've never actually finished KOTOR. I played parts, seen Let's Plays and all that kind of stuff. But we'll be starting that soon. And haven't made time, so I binge watch a lot. There you go. Whatever you gotta do, Arnie. Nice sword. Oh, thank you, Will Jiggets. Thank you. And we're on PS4. Ah, Dorian says the exploding shots are okay. I know that I was underwhelmed by them in on the chain gun, but I'm interested in. Oh my god. I'm interested. God damn it. I'm interested in seeing them on a regular gun here. Why is this thing off? I got no sound, my people. How do you find the info that you talk about? You can, what do you call it? Well, it depends on what you're talking about. We have species books, droid books, vehicles and vessels book, Wikipedia, obviously. Besides that, I mean, other YouTube, just the actual clips. You know, we have the Netflix. Luckily, the Clone Wars is still on the Netflix. Once it gets taken off of there, we're gonna have to, I don't know, buy it eventually.
Hi.
What's up?
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Sonya's never experienced snow before.
I hadn't for a long time. Obviously, down here in South Florida, doesn't happen too often. Holy shiza. They're all sneaking over there. And this guy's bubble done screwed up my throwing arm.
Oh, boy.
They are really pushing through these doors. Holy crap.
I don't even know where I'm looking for you.
I know. Man, alright. Looks like they got that section good.
I'm moving in a week. What? My dad already lives in Canada, so me and Maria are booking with him for a month.
Yeah, that's cool.
so cool. That's Seraph.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Canada here is very pretty, by the way.
Very
We
pretty.
visited. I vacationed there with my family, like when I was younger, but way younger. But I do remember it being beautiful.
Like a wee baby. Oh,
Like
come
a-
on, man.
Really? I threw my grenade and
I know.
my grenade then went off behind you.
He's like a Jedi. He tries to do good, but really just hurts everybody. With his bubble shield of doom.
Hey, I killed someone
The
this
bubble
time.
shield of impotence.
Uh,
You can't shoot out of it.
hey, Dorian! Oh, you must be new. Or new to the stream. Yes?
Yes. Dorian. Yeah, somebody, yeah, I think they had a couple new people. Oh,
Oh,
my
cool.
god.
Welcome to the MetaNerdz
I got
stream.
killed by a barbecue wrap shooting through a wall, apparently. He didn't shoot me.
No,
Oh, turn
you're
yours
not
down?
stupid. Oh, yeah,
Turn yours
yeah,
down a little
definitely. You are not. You're new. And I'm like rarely in a video.
Huh? Yeah.
I kind of do some behind the scenes work. What do I do? I like
Eat Oreos.
eat Oreos. No, I maintain the website, eat Oreos. I don't know. I like help with comments if it's like
Ow,
overwhelming.
watch
I help kind of like I sent out recently. I sent out panel
Ow, God damn it.
submission idea we might get accepted into Paradise City.
I know, we might. It's a tentative.
But I do stuff like that. I try to get us into cons. I look up I'm always looking up new
This shit's
ideas.
weak, dog.
I kind of come up with ideas for giveaways. And the occasional video. That's what I do.
And scripts.
And
You forgot the
scripts.
most
Yeah,
important.
I write scripts.
Sometimes there's some,
Actually,
scripts.
the most recent script I wrote was the Duros species.
Dittos.
I like when Elise comes back. Everybody starts chatting.
What happened today is the anniversary of what? I mean, yeah, you mean December 7th? The date we were living in infamy? Yeah.
What's up, Tomas? Hi, Count.
It's kind of funny knowing a bunch of history, but then, like, when I taught first grade, I'm like, yeah, you don't really get into, like, hello, kiddos, so here's what happens when you attack a beach with platforms that open forward.
Kill the Kill 64. Can a party start? Sure.
Yeah, we can party, we can rave, we could dance.
We dance and rave and party.
Yeah, we'll do the dancing, bro.
A dancing party.
Watch out.
And Arnie said he's gonna be more
Christ.
active.
I tried to run like a bitch.
Hi, MK44.
I got shot in the buttocks.
I don't even know what he said. 1 week from today until I see The Last Jedi. Us too. We're
I
gonna
know,
be seeing
yeah.
it on Thursday. We're gonna watch it at 6 p.m. Anybody else?
Yeah,
watching
nobody
it
talk
that
about
early?
it. We will ban people like
Yeah,
it ain't
we're-
nobody's business.
Yeah.
I don't care if you've been with us a million years.
Nothing. No, we have not even watched the trailer.
I can't even go on Instagram. I don't
So-
even stream. I don't go. I'm like, we post our own thing on Instagram. I don't literally check anything now. I'm just like,
Really?
bye bye. I don't look. I unsubscribed to some Star Wars YouTubers I loved. I ain't dropping names. I was like, yo, I can't deal with this. I'm on here every day. I love it. I keep up with it. It wasn't Star Wars Explained. I'll tell you that. He keeps pumping out shit like we're trying to do. Like that's
Yeah,
gonna help you
stuff
learn the
related,
background.
But not,
But no, like, spoilers and a thumbnail that spoils something. I'm like, come on, man. Come on, man.
yeah, we don't like spoilers.
Yeah, I don't get it. We were talking about this earlier. I'm like, what is with spoiler culture where everybody...
Spoilers are
You wanna...
rude.
I think it's a weird way to feel like people are like, I know something you don't know. I'm smarter than you. And I'm like, we're all gonna know it on the same day. We're all gonna know the entire story. I'm just okay with waiting. I think being surprised is so much more important. So I hate knowing anything. Like you said, we take it a little too extreme. I can admit that. We take it to some extreme levels.
Yeah.
Come on, bastard mom.
Seraph kind of 100% summed me
Damn.
up. On the stream, I 90% read comments, 10% game.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. What's up, Gator Nation? Very sorry to hear about what happened to you today. We're glad you're safe.
Yeah.
Will Jiggets! What's up? Rebel 1,
Will
Bothan
Jiggets with
Cruiser,
it.
Hapan Battle Dragon.
Holy shit,
He's
man.
asking for-
Why is it right here? Look
He's
at this thing.
hinting.
Look at my screen. What the F?
I'm gonna run over there. We're losing things.
Why
Hey,
did this thing
why?
attack?
Why did I?
This thing has never attacked like that. Is that a cool patch? Like a more interesting patch? I feel like I'm playing a more interesting Squids mod.
Oh, and Arnie said he likes you.
Ah.
He likes you better than Star Wars Explained because your voice is better.
Mine? I don't know about that. This is how I talk. I go, what's up, guys? We're gonna do the thing.
What?
Talking a little too fast, I think.
What's up, Ezra? What's up,
Ooh.
kid from Arizona?
Damn, I did not think I was gonna be able to kill them
Good
both.
to have you guys back.
Welcome back to the stream, everybody.
Yeah, so Star Wars,
Ew.
I always understand when someone says like, oh, like I like your voice more than someone else says or whatever. Like people hate my voice, mostly because I sound like I'm 12.
I'm gonna take
like,
it in Y-bomb.
If you just listen to my voice without seeing my face, I sound like someone told me I sound like a 12-year-old that hasn't hit puberty.
Yeah.
Which was shocking because I didn't know you hit puberty at that age. No, it's like 13.
For some of y'all. Not for old smoking Fred.
Yeah.
The 12-year-old with a pack of cigarettes.
But Star Wars Explained really covers really cool stuff.
I like his voice. His voice is not overly nerdy.
I actually hope to meet. We went to Dragon Con and Star
that
Wars
shit's so
Explained
big.
was there. It was giant.
We couldn't make it to nothing. We tried to make it to panels. We tried to make it.
We couldn't make it.
We
We
just
tried to make
hung
it
out
to
in
a
the
panel.
cosplay area.
Yeah, we tried to make it to a panel. Something happened. It was like moved or like.
Look at that. I hate that. Why
We
is
got
it?
there early and we're like, well, come back. Got distracted. We come back. It's over. We're like, oh crud. We're like horrible people. We were hoping to meet Star Wars Explained. It just didn't work
come
out.
on,
So
come
we're
on,
hoping
come on.
next year. You know, we're hoping within the year, or you know, in 2018, maybe we'll be able to meet him, because that would be awesome.
Let's go in between the squid. Whee! Let's go squid.
What's up, Bruce Lynn? Oh, Bruce Lynn is back.
Oh shit! Oh, that's cool. What's up? I thought. Oh, we got him. Boom! Goes the dynamite. That was a double kill. I'll take it.
Let me see.
Well, we got somebody in the air that needs to be shot down. Yep.
Why did it go so far up?
Shoot him down. Automated turret.
Let's see. I think
Get him.
Artie said I have questions I know you'll answer.
Oh, come on.
Oh, it was Dorian that said that.
What happened?
The Star Wars Explained thing.
Ah!
I have questions I know you'll answer, he said.
Oh, come on. They're on my tail.
What are
I
your
can't
thoughts on
shake
the
'em.
new trilogy, Arnie asked. We're really excited.
There's not too much to know about it. Yeah, I always find that so funny. I was thinking about how. I mean, what would you predict if you saw episode 1? Just could take it all back, you know, pretend like you didn't hear it. Would you be able to come up with any of that? I wouldn't. I don't know. I'm just gonna watch it. We're just gonna figure it out when we get there. It's very calm. I'm like, there's so many awesome things in Star Wars that I feel like there's no need for speculating. There's so much stuff we haven't even gotten into that we don't, like so many comics we're not gonna be able to watch before it comes out that I hoped we'd be able to finish.
By the way, Alexander, we are
come
always
on, man.
open to you guys joining. So we're playing on PlayStation 4.
Fuck, man.
We always, well, I'll post up the gamer tag. Generally, we send invites to people we see who are online.
Yep. People send us. You could type it in if you want. The vibe.
Tomas loves the backgrounds on Battlefront. And
I know.
Rio's
That's
here.
pretty cool. I do like doing that. Oh, I had to deal with a negative Nancy today. Everybody loves fitting into some sort of crowd, right? When they are weak-minded. So there's just so many people that just say the same like critique about Battlefront. It's like, doesn't it get old now? There's gotta be something else they're into.
Sarah said my voice is awesome.
Oh, that makes one of us who thinks that.
I send you so many hearts. When I heard supply drops were going to be in this game, I didn't buy it.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Isn't that easy? That's what I told the guy. He was all bitching. Whenever they whine, I'm like, you're just whining about people's lack of self-control. We knew we were gonna buy it because we have a Star Wars channel and we gotta stream something. So I'm happy that we actually have fun, but we were gonna buy it either way. But if we didn't have this channel, I would never have pre-ordered it.
Yeah, we're not big pre-order people.
I said, here's how you fix this epidemic, man. This epidemic. I'm like, you just don't pre-order. You never buy microtransactions. And let's be Yoda. And fuck, that was funny. And you just wait for the reviews to come out.
We figure
Let Angry Joe waste his money.
It makes sense that let us waste our money.
Yeah.
If this game's horrible, we're gonna tell you like this is horrible. And I think we've been pretty good about being upfront with our criticism of the game.
Yeah, what sucks, what don't suck.
What was awesome about it, what sucked about it.
What was in between?
What was in between? What we're kind of like, whatever. Let me see. And
oh my, I was freaking reading this thing. It's freaking
Someone
Palpatine.
else said, did you watch Christopher Lee's video?
Yes. Yeah, I commented on it. On the Discord. Yeah, I said something on the bottom of it. It's pretty great.
And did we miss? So like,
how would I rate BF2? I don't know.
I had a doctor's appointment today, and we got back late and a bunch of stuff.
Oh, was there Discordness that we missed out on?
No, did we miss something on the new trilogy?
No, don't ask them that. That's gonna be like a spoiler. I'm like, yeah, you missed that freaking Star Trek invades, and it's Spock.
All right, don't tell us.
Spock in space.
I don't know, because I saw someone said they're disappointed.
Yeah, I mean that's just everybody says they're disappointed. I don't know.
That's not good.
They're just disappointed in it. They're talking about like the Force Awakens. They don't. It doesn't mean the new movie.
Oh no, I'm talking about the new announced trilogy.
Oh, maybe that is what he means.
That's what I'm asking. Are you guys talking about the newly announced trilogy? Because if that's what it is, then okay. If it's the Last Jedi stuff, you say a word and we're just gonna ban it,
yeah.
and that's it.
No, but we can talk about the new
trilogy that's not connected to anything in the current stuff.
What everybody was hoping would be Old Republic.
Excited, yeah. What everyone's hoping is Old Republic stuff.
His quote.
That I'm always.
I can go over his quote.
Yeah.
It was basically, and it just shows like I love all these trolls, these dumb trolls that don't know anything. He bought the game right when it came out. Like, look at that. Oh my God, that's terrifying.
And Dorian, tell your parents that we are helping them. We're helping you decide whether this is a good or bad investment. We're upfront about it, and if they have any questions, they can ask us.
Look at this.
We'll be happy to help answer
All right,
questions.
let's fight.
Were you looking at his lips?
You're looking like from the inside of his head, yeah.
Ew.
Open the door. I'm breaching.
Because he said his parents get mad at him when he watches people playing the game because they say, like, you're just watching someone play, that's stupid. But I think what our parents don't understand, for a lot of parents, YouTube is like a weird, foreign thing. It's like a different world. It's like magic. I know I did like a whole thing. I got into it.
Die, you palpy bastard.
But basically,
I didn't get him.
I
got him, right?
Tell your parents. It's just a way for people to get information out there. So we're a Star Wars channel. We want you guys. You know, it's a Star Wars game, and we wanted you guys to know about it, and how we felt about it.
Yeah. She got it.
So that's why you would watch us. You would watch us, and, you know, watching also makes it so that, like, I might be saying, like, this game's awesome, there's never any lag, and we're, like, lagging all the time.
Yeah. This guy just died. He just quit.
So, you can be like, wow, this guy's a liar. We didn't actually say that. It was an example. The one guy that jumps in is like, wow.
Yeah, in the middle of it. Yeah, we always joke that if somebody were to jump in the middle, like when we were talking about the lizard people taking over, and I'm like, if somebody joined our stream, they would think that I'm like endorsing this, and they wouldn't get like the whole beginning part.
Like jump in and
I'm
not
joking
realize
about
it's a joke.
Yeah.
So we constantly are like,
But anyways, yeah, just tell the cynical, salty.
No, it's his parents. It's his parents.
No, not them. But I'm talking about in general. This cynical, salty nerdies. I'm just like, yeah, you got a whole. You never heard of a game review? Like,
yeah.
Just watch a game review, then you don't have to buy the game.
Will said I'm leaving. What's going on?
He's gotta do what
great.
He's gotta do what he gotta do. Oh, come on, man. Why the hell? Look at this shit.
Oh, by the way, so I had an epiphany.
An epiphany?
So Rio actually helped me. He's saying how the government's talking about microtransactions, how they should be rated A for adult.
Get him.
I had a freaking epiphany.
Get him.
Why are those stupid packs where you can like get a keychain with like anyone? It's like a mystery.
You know when you check out, how is a mystery bag not gambling?
How is that not gambling? Or like even Pokemon cards. How are like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, Magic cards? How is that not gambling?
Yeah.
You're paying $4.99 and you might get a card that's
all
worth
nothing. The new
like
the way Pokemon does it now.
$80.
Even just a couple years ago, we got a Pokemon thing, and I was like, and you look them up, and you're like, wow, you don't even get like rares or something. You don't even get like a real holographic. It's not guaranteed. I think when we were kids, you were guaranteed like an actual holo. No, you weren't even. I don't know. Point is,
more kids are into, like, parents are more okay with Pokemon cards than they are video games with shooting.
Yeah. So that's definitely more aimed at children. A Pokemon pack, and you can buy a Pokemon card pack and get a card that's worth $50. Or you can lose money. You'll have it so that all of those cards do not equal $4. So you just lost money. So how is that not like gambling? I can go put money on my hand, and I might make $50. I could, what is that? More than 10 times my money. Or I can lose it all, basically, get like 30 cents in cards.
Or like, how is it not pay to win? You could buy like a ton of Pokemon packs.
Yeah.
Have a higher chance of getting something.
Yeah, exactly. It was.
And
we played competitive Pokemon for a couple years.
And guys would
when
buy
we first
the box,
met, and it was pay to win.
Go and buy a box and like just open packs,
so
and you just had a higher chance of like getting this amazing card.
Yeah, Remember there was one card? There was this Pokemon card that was worth $200.
I can't even remember what it was.
And the guy had like 4 of them.
I know Mew was expensive. All the holograph, like all the
What's up,
XPs
Delta?
were expensive. But yes.
Yeah,
So
I just
that
think
was
it's
my
so
epiphany.
dumb. You can't. I mean, you're literally not gambling because you can't make something worth money. Isn't that kind of a funny way to think about it? If it was gambling, what people don't like about gambling, why it's always looked down upon too, is that some people will try and do that for a career. Because you have that option that you could make money, it's bad that you have people in society that contribute in no way making money. That make money by just taking other people's money, without putting out a product. That's historically why gambling is bad. And of course that the house wins and you could bring in all that extra. But fundamentally it gets down to people are thinking that this is some way to make money without contributing. And so in that case, you could actually argue microtransactions are definitely not gambling because there's no way you're making money off of it.
Yeah.
It's purely for you just to enjoy it.
Also, so Arnie asked earlier, I forgot to get to that. He asked how we rate Battlefront 2 on a scale of 1 to 10.
Sakura.
Dorian said 3, but he said it's pay to win. So the thing is that, thank you Disney. This was Disney. When they saw that it was starting to get a lot of bad rap for this pay to win stuff, they actually put pressure on EA and they temporarily, I know it's temporary, but I have a feeling what they're gonna end up doing is making it so that the cards, like the way you can use what is it? The way you can use like one currency to unlock the cards. I have a feeling they're gonna change the currency to the same to credits. And when you open the loot box, you get credits, and you can unlock a card and then just craft it up.
Yeah, like if you just made all the cards unlockable through credits.
Yeah, if you could.
Then it's perfect. Then the system would be actually really easy.
Yeah,
you would be able to unlock everything.
You gain credits through loot boxes. You get loot boxes when you level up.
Because you get gun parts from playing the gun a lot, just like most shooters.
Yeah, you get credits, I think, from like doing different achievements.
Yeah.
So that makes it more accessible to everyone. So I think that's gonna be the long-term solution to everything.
Help me,
and destroy the whole pay-to-win.
Well, I don't understand how it ever was pay to win because you don't like buy Vader or nothing. I mean, I guess eventually you could. My point is like, but who the hell would actually ever spend hundreds of dollars to do that? Because in Angry Joe's review, he spent $40, he got nothing. And I've heard that a lot. I mean, not a lot, but like another video game review company, again, that's the point, spent like some crazy money and got nothing. So it's kind of not pay to win. If anything, the real critique is like, you're literally paying for like shit. You just keep getting like random, you get like no cards. And then what's funny as hell is it's not in the game. It hasn't been in the game for like weeks. So it's just funny.
Which, by the way, so Pissandra said a good point. He actually brought it back to the whole gambling thing. He said, basically, parents are kind of more okay with the cards because they're more tangible. It's like old people logic. Like, you're just buying something that you don't actually like. It's not like buying, you don't have it in your hand. My thing is, parents also probably don't understand the scope of these games. Like, your kid's going to the store and he's annoying and you get him a full $4 pack and he's playing Pokemon cards. But a lot of parents don't actually get involved with the kids playing. They drop them off for League on Saturday and they kind of leave. And they don't realize that these cards are worth $80. Like, I remember one card that I was like happy because I got it for like $20. And like it was like an $80 card. But I needed like 4 in my deck. Because that's the way the game is played. You have to have at least 4 of those Pokemon or you're never gonna see them. And I think parents, because they're not involved, they have no concept of that. They have no idea that these cards can even have this value.
Yeah.
Whereas they're playing a game, they got you a $60 game, and now you're like paying more into it, where it's just a game. Like, how much
and that's
more
new
could
to
there
them,
be to
and it's
it?
scary. Like you said, though,
yeah.
it's the sticker price. I'm sure many parents who do have kids that play have probably spent more than $60 in Pokemon cards, but you don't spend it all at one time.
Yeah.
So you're like, I just bought you a $60 game. That's insane.
Yeah, I bought you a $60 game. Like, it should just be a whole thing.
Yeah.
Like.
So I'm saying they could both be wrong. I just want people to be consistent and be like, y'all didn't freak out over Pokemon. Y'all didn't freak out over Yu-Gi-Oh! And every other thing.
Ooh, we're getting 501st and Wolfpack? Is that what you said, Sonya? I'm excited. I know, Midas, I think it was Midas that said as soon as they quit customization, we're good.
I know. Really, that's one of the biggest things. As soon as you can have, and obviously I hate that.
Yeah, Delta, I don't get that either. Like, Because he's saying now they're saying that
Sounds
it's
good,
not
Alexander.
going to happen because it breaks canon.
No, that is so dumb.
So
I think they're trolling. Can I say this? I'm gonna jump in. I think that they're trolling the fans of the old time because.
Well, tell them what happened originally.
That's what I'm just gonna say.
Okay.
They're trolling the fans of the older trolls that have been around for like 2 years now. That when they announced, Battlefront 1, they wanted to have customization. You could customize all kinds of blah blah blah. And everybody said that's so stupid. You can't have customization. I remember reading the article.
Yeah.
You can't. We don't want a pink Darth Vader. And I was like, back then I was like, who the hell said anything about a pink Darth Vader?
No one said a pink Darth Vader. Maybe a pink clone trooper or Mandalorian or something like.
Yeah, you could have custom Mandalorians would be cool, or even like a customizable hero would be interesting.
Yeah, but no one said pink Vader or pink. But
No
they
one
were
said pink
so
anything.
stuck. I don't know. Like one guy in the internet was like,
Yeah.
I don't want to see a pink Vader, and
Yeah.
then everyone was like, they said pink Vader. I don't want a pink Vader.
Yeah, so like when EA said they're gonna do customization, the nerds got pissed off and said they don't want it. And now they say they want it. I'm like, come on, man, you gotta have a longer view of history. The angry, cynical nerds get by because, kind of like a lot of politicians do, and a lot of things in news and just in general, people in general, because you got the fleeting attention span. People just forget what they said months or years ago.
Yeah, and now everyone's like freaking out.
Same thing with episode 1.
Customization.
Same thing with people who don't remember that everybody shit on episode 1 and everybody shit on the new. Oh, the same conversation we're having now with The Force Awakens was the same conversations we were having with
Yep, episode 1.
episode 1 being a.
Which, by the way, so about customization, Hello Greedo did an amazing talk on that. He touched on it. I don't know if he really went in depth, but I know he was like, here's the thing. I'm for customization. But I agree. They're gonna end up having to make like stickers, like basically stickers. I mean, obviously it'd be sprays or something, but like basically I can like pick to have this thing or this thing or this thing. But it's not like you're gonna be able to really customize it your way. Like you're not gonna be able to upload something to add because he was like, imagine all the penises you'd see flying around the internet. Like you'd be playing your game and all this everywhere got like penises pointed into their mouths or something. It looked like that episode of Conan where they kept losing the races.
Come on!
Yeah, it looked like they fell asleep in a frat and they're just covered in like penises. So he was like, I mean, you can only do so much. Like, I guess what they would do is like the Wolfpack symbols or like you can maybe customize it so you have like Rex's helmet or Five's helmet. Just some basic stuff that you can add, but you're not gonna have probably the scope of what could have been before everyone complained about Pink Vader.
Whoa, Pink Vader.
Whoa.
Oh, look at this epic battle.
Alright, wait, I'm trying to kill him.
No, you killed Palpy. You bastard.
You bastard.
You've reset the Star Wars. That's not canon. That's such stupid shit right there. Oh my god. They don't even know what they're doing with this game.
Yeah. Vader in white armor would maybe be scarier.
Yeah, I know. Who did a video on that? I just saw a thumbnail on that. Was that Eckert Slatter or somebody? I think somebody had that. I saw a thumbnail on that. Like I said, we don't watch much.
So like originally this game, I think
I love Dory.
I remember watching someone who was like streaming like a beta or an alpha test of it or something, or like when they were showing like old, like in the beginning times of when this game was going to be coming out. Like when you see like people showing some demos of like what's going to be in game, I remember seeing customization because Orson Krennic actually said they have someone data mined, and they found like customization files in there.
Oh, really? Yeah, the
and
PC?
I remember, Freddy's like, I don't know when you saw that. I'm like, I remember seeing them customizing the troopers.
No, I'm saying I think she forgets that they brought the Wolfpack on stage when they announced Battlefront 2, and that they would have customizations, and everybody, that's pretty logical to assume. They must be saying the Wolfpack will be in Battlefront 2.
Like everyone was like shouting because they didn't want Pink Vader, so they probably like freaked, and they were like, well, you know what, we're gonna screw them over. They're not gonna get customization, and they're gonna get loot boxes. Probably actually the train of thought. They were so pissed, they were like, we're just gonna make them have loot boxes.
Yeah, we're gonna make them. I would like if they added Onyx gold skin from Gears of War. What? I'm sure online it would.
He wants a gold Vader.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure on the PC. That's what I'm most interested in.
Who mentioned Eckert Slatter? Because he is a cool guy.
I said that. Right next to you.
Sorry.
It's crazy. I'm gonna do the blurg, man. I know I said I'm gonna work on the DC, but I'd rather work on this pistol and the turrets. I don't know. I just can't get the DC-15 to work, which is super sad. I really wanted it, but I wish it fired more like a BAR.
You're starting the Old Republic videos, so are you planning to play Star Wars: The Old Republic?
KOTOR first.
KOTOR first, and then the Old Republic.
Yeah, and then we'll probably work into
Which
it.
I know, I feel so bad. Arnie's been waiting for
I know,
us to
for like
play.
months, literally months. I know. Eventually, I don't know, we've got to figure it
Darth
out.
Vader had white armor in Legends? I
Like-
did not know that.
Yeah.
And Torian would have a nerdgasm if he could play as White Vader.
Mhm.
Oh, I know. Look,
We'll see. I wish I had
we're
more of a
in no
mid-range
way-
gun here.
We're not defending EA. So this is what we tell everyone all the time. We don't like to marry ourselves to a franchise. We won't defend EA as a whole, but we will defend them. We will defend like the game, or we will defend
logic. I mean, you just
we
hear
will
what we say.
defend a couple things that they did right.
Yeah.
You know.
People like to hear other words than what you say, or like they like to think in trigger words. So when you say I have fun, you're saying EA's the greatest thing ever and I love it and they did nothing wrong. It's basically one of the comments I had to deal with today. I was like, none of that. Nope. You're the one bringing all that in. I know. They're like, nothing's fun about it. I'm like, nope, it's fun. I get to decide if it's fun or not. And it's for the individual knows if it's fun or not. Boom, baby. Oh, come on.
I
Don't.
feel like every time one thing is put out of place in anything in Star Wars, the community goes crazy.
Oh, I know, right?
And Count Dooku said, "When's the room tour happening?"
It already happened. Go watch the 2K celebration video.
I don't know. I guess we could do like an update. We moved a couple things around, like
Yeah. But it already
so
exists. We ain't gonna
live in
refilm the house.
We live in a one-bedroom. We moved like a table
Yeah.
over.
I'll give you daily filmings when we get a MetaNerdz mansion. How about that?
Well,
That's our
not a
community
mansion.
promise.
Or
No, that's our
by-
community promise. We
by
get
mansion we mean house.
we get a couple million in what do you call it? Patreon.
We'll do a room tour when we have a house, and we'll do another room tour the day we have our first tiny meta.
Oh fudge!
We'll do a room of tiny meta's room.
Ah, I was just gonna charge and try and beat him.
So those are promised.
Oh, you're all gonna die.
Because I would love to do a tour of tiny meta's room down the road.
That's meta.
Meta, that's his name.
Our live streams. We want to start doing it more at 9:30, maybe even 9.
Yes. Oh yeah, because Arnie said something.
Let's shoot for 9 tomorrow, man. You want to try 9?
Oh, I know what you mean, Arnie. Don't worry.
Let's try 9.
I know. I feel really bad. So we have a lot of people in like the UK and I guess the Aussies aren't too affected. I need the camo scout trooper for assault on Kashyyyk.
Kashyyyk.
I just want a black lightsaber, please.
Oh, what the flops?
A black lightsaber.
Yeah.
Problem is, you'd never be able to see it.
No, I mean you'd have the dark saber.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I totally.
I
blanked
know.
out.
I agree
That's
with you,
true.
Alex. It just gets old. I mean, we should probably just not even acknowledge it. Really, is the only way to fix it.
The DC gun gets a lot better after the damage booster.
Does it? Fuck.
Yeah, Wilgie gets literally like I didn't get to his comment yet. He literally said it's called the dark saber.
Yeah, nice. Get jiggets with it. Now that's a video that needs a lore video, but oh, you did.
I want the blurg for my office.
Avenge.
I just want the blurg period. That would be awesome.
I know. That's one of those things that shouldn't be too hard to build. I was thinking that you could almost scratch build it because it's so small and weird. It's just a box.
GameSpot has an article talking about that, linking a video on someone going through customizations hidden in the files of Assault class. Wolfpack clone, Twi'lek rebel. Why don't I get to be Twi'lek?
Fuck. I sent my rocket out.
Which,
Why
by the
didn't
way,
we
for
get him?
Christmas, I'm getting a Leku.
Okay. I guess so.
That's a cool sniper, whoever's on top. Freddy's on top, I'm on bottom.
I don't know how far behind it is.
I end up,
I
I'm
know.
gonna be a sniper. Hey, can you do a video? I'm not gonna. Oh, I ended up a sniper. Can you do a video on the flame droid
Yes.
that the Separatists used in the Clone Wars TV show?
Yeah, I have to do a
Yes.
bunch.
We got a bunch.
We got a bunch
Will
more,
literally
obviously.
said, Will just gave us a whole,
Ooh,
like,
that's a dead TIE fighter.
half a month's worth of videos, too.
Awesome.
He just was naming a bunch of stuff.
Oh, cool. Oh, come on, man. Relax with that. Relax with
Bye,
the whole
Sonya.
killing me thing.
It's time for me to bring anime gifts to everyone. Bye!
Damn it.
Have fun.
That's pretty cool. Look at this big ass thing.
Let's change
oh,
topics
shit.
away from Star Wars to Batman.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Batman!
What's up, MetaNerdz? This video is all
Ooh.
about Batman.
Well, we can touch on that for 2 seconds.
Oh, did
So-
you guys see the Samurai Batman?
Yes, there's there's Samurai
We need to
Batman,
make him.
which is
Because we have Samurai
yeah.
Darth Vader.
We have Samurai
and
Vader,
Samurai
so now we need
Lugia.
Batman. We also, I realized, so we have our medieval
Damn
Batman.
it.
What I want to do is find,
Here, take that,
they
stupids.
have like horse training places near us. like
can't
horseback
put that?
riding.
That's kind of cool.
So I'm gonna try to get them to help us.
I'm gonna ride a horse.
Do a photo shoot. We're gonna stick Freddy on a horse in medieval Batman armor.
Medieval Batman armor. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I gotta say, is it on the Patreon? I don't know if it's on the Patreon.
Yes, thank you. We're in Florida. Thank you,
Man,
Alex.
God. Can y'all leave me alone with the...
No, Batman is not on the Patreon, but I should probably put him there. I want a photo shoot of him because it's really the armor. I actually was pretty happy with the helmet. Our first helmet wasn't that great, but our second helmet ended up. I was actually kind of proud of it.
The first helmet was cool, but it wasn't Batman and it wasn't good in the front.
It was cool and
it wasn't good in the front.
It
looked like I call it Frogman.
I guess we had to like put an edge to it, and it was gonna need more work the front.
Yeah.
And the back was really kind of not Batman-esque. It was very cool, but it was more dragon.
It was like a dragon scale. Holy shit!
So we ended up putting that one away. And
man, I suck. I gotta go back to my regular
apart.
class.
I told Freddie not to take it apart, but he took it apart.
We needed it for scrap metal.
Scrap. I need scraps. Scraps for you.
I don't know.
Oh my God, look, he's stuck. He was stuck.
I'm gonna go with regular assault because our team's gonna lose and I suck.
You
need to do a bit about the spear-shaped CIS ships from the Embarran arc. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Everyone's going no Batman. Yes, anime Batman is actually really cool.
What the fuck? Why am I doing so
You
bad?
can probably type it into YouTube, Japanese Batman.
Why am I so bad and I'm in third place? Sorry.
Wow. They got Joker, they got Batman, Harley Quinn. It's really cool.
Our team sucks.
And I applied to a podcast team.
Oh yeah. Let's see if she
that
can
would
get
be
in
just me. They're looking for a girl that's into sci-fi stuff.
Sexism.
So, no, they probably just want to even out the team.
Yeah, it's called sexism.
Why? They're trying to bring a girl in.
Yep, sexist.
Okay.
I'm at a disadvantage because of my gender.
What?
Fact.
Literally, not anymore.
I literally can't get that job. I'm not a lady. But watch me.
So anyway,
things can change.
Technically.
Like that.
No, please don't do that.
Like that.
Don't do that. Don't. Stop it. Ah!
All it takes is you can joke about it if you just don't think about it.
I know.
So I get through it.
But
Fuck you!
What's it called? So yeah, I applied. They're called. I want to get their name right. So give me a second.
Holy shit, that worked.
Get their name right.
Oh, and then a TIE fighter gets me. The Imperial might shall not be stopped.
They are called
bastards.
It's for podcast for sci-fi. So it's like podcast with the number 4 and then sci-fi. They're actually on Instagram.
Dorian, do not talk about anything.
Dorian will ban you. No talking about The Last Jedi.
Nothing. Trailers. Nothing. You were here from the beginning.
Yes, actually, that is the correct use of the re. I found out what. So, by the way, I found out what that is today.
Oh yeah.
Freddie showed me.
I know. We gotta keep up on you meme folk out there.
I didn't understand. I always confused. Now I know it's a bad thing. I always thought it was a good thing. Like it was like, oh, chocolate. Whee! I always thought it was like an exciting thing.
Yeah, excited and happy.
Then I find out it's angry.
It's got a whole
totally
frickin' 4chan history to it there,
like,
which is always
see people
fun.
Be like, Ree! And I'm like, oh, they're so happy, like they're so excited, and whoops.
Take this thing down. You see all the blaster fire in the front of it?
Fail. Epic meme fail.
It has oh god damn it,
What does it have?
my hand got all burnt. It has kind of cool, realistic, not realistic, but I don't know what you want to call it. It keeps blaster damage.
What?
When you shoot the walkers, any vehicle,
Rude,
it has little damage on it. Yo, I'm shooting you in the grizzle.
Yes, we do not watch trailers.
Yeah, man.
I mean, Dorian's new, so he didn't know.
I know, but I did say it a bunch. Like a lot. Like to excess, or I said we're like crazy about it. We don't watch anything.
Malachi, we do not even watch the trailers. I kid you not, we have no clue what's going on.
We saw the very first trailer.
We don't have cable.
We saw the very first trailer, and I'm like, I don't want to see this. Why am I seeing this?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go see the movie.
We had to sit through it because they had it. I think like the first trailer was through something. Like,
Well,
we were
because
watching a movie and it was like.
We run a channel, and I know it would be better. Obviously, we'd make some money, we'd make some subscribers, we'd make all that by just covering the same shit.
We're just not into that.
But I feel like that's the number one thing. I don't want this channel to take away from the love of Star Wars.
Yeah.
And it would make me feel like I'm just going through the motions.
Yeah,
I'm just watching the same thing I watched.
The problem I also like we feel like trailers nowadays. Like there's a trailer and then another one and another one. By the time you're done watching the trailers, you've watched the movie.
And you're not really that excited. I'm like, oh, I'm not that hyped. It makes me less hyped when I've like, when you've dragged me through 4 trailers. So I hope this trend kind of like calms down. And if you think about it, this is really funny, but I'm like, trailers are aimed at casual Star Wars fans. They're not aimed at us. They're aimed at people who are still on the fence. It's almost like political ads.
Like our parents.
They joke about like, you know,
well, not our parents specifically. But
yeah, they like Star Wars.
Some people's parents.
Yeah, it's aimed at people who don't like Star Wars.
Our parents actually haven't watched the trailers either. And Mark Hamill, our leader, said do not watch anything.
Yeah. Mark Hamill's been saying it for like months.
Months.
It's like, don't watch anything. Don't watch any trailers.
Star Wars Celebration.
Yeah.
Since Star Wars Celebration, Mark Hamill said...
He's like, you know what you need to know. He's like,
you know what you need to know after the first trailer. Don't watch anything else.
Yeah. That was his like number one tip.
Listen to the leader.
Yeah. He is our Jedi Master. Nothing can go wrong.
That's true. Damn.
He hasn't gone wrong in both Legends and canon now.
That's true. He's been good so far.
I gotta be a Wookiee for this one.
Arnie, thank you. He said,
Actually, no.
As a vet, don't do it.
I know, really. Oh yeah, thank you, Arnie. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know why that happens. I don't know how that happened. And really, I think it's so funny that it's so the same Star Wars community that shits on like the money grabbing Disney and the money grabbing EA, and I'm like, they're throwing trailer. They're throwing all of this trailer and spoiler media at people to just get more money. They know that the real Star Wars fans are gonna go no matter what. They're not gonna be able to ruin it for real Star Wars fans. And just get as many people that you can into there. Show as many clips as you have to hopefully get somebody into the theater. Burn through the general public, and their Star Wars fans aren't gonna leave. They're gonna watch the movie even if they hate it, even if they talk crap about it. You're not gonna not see it.
Yeah, see, Eldon said the same thing. I don't want any spoilers.
Yeah. But people eat that up. I see that's why I said I had to unsubscribe today to some people. I'm like, this shit has like hundreds of views, 100,000 views. Like, it's crazy. Who's watching this? Why are you watching spoiler? Blah 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 blah. And I'm like,
we actually play. So people that have been watching the stream, I know I feel bad. So Arnie he's usually always here, but he's been busy. But we've been talking about this for a little while now. We're gonna make a fake.
I know. Yeah.
Fake spoiler. We're like the day of the premiere. We're just gonna be like, oh yeah, guys, like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I know. Well, I was saying, no, I just want to make a crazy, stupid one and be like, if it's not obvious to you that I've been trolling this entire video, you deserve it. Because you were watching this video with the hope of ruining Star Wars. For yourself, for others, for whomever. So take that.
Oh, see, Pissandro's the same way. He says, I sometimes meet you about Phasma or Aiden just because he doesn't want to. You're not wrong.
That's perfect. Pissandro. And I know, and it sucks, and it's weird to like play that in between.
Yeah,
where
for
it's
us
like,
it's hard. We try to not give away important things.
Because that is intended to be known before the movie comes out, and you could say, oh, the same thing about the trailers. It's stuff that they're intentionally releasing, right?
But the trailer you're literally going to watch.
And you're literally seeing that exact scene.
The things we talk about are like books that people might not be reading, or comics that you didn't know exist, or like, we try to only talk about things that we know people might not get the chance to really touch on, because they don't have time to read the book, they don't have the money for Audible, come up with insert reason, you know?
Yeah.
We don't really like talking about like spoilers that you're going to watch anyway. You know?
For
like,
sure.
we won't talk, like, if there was a Star Wars show and it was leading up to The Last Jedi, we wouldn't be talking about it, because you could watch it, it's easy access, you know, it's easy to access.
I mean, we would do a recap. I'm saying there's a difference between, you're not going to see anything from Phasma, any of these books, anything that's not in the movie. You're not going to see that because it's in the book or the movie. And it enriches it, same way we read the Catalyst book before Rogue One, and it made Rogue One a lot better.
Ooh, a new Jurassic World movie?
Huh, really? That's pretty cool.
So the trailer thing is very... So here's the thing, like, I'll watch a trailer for the new Avengers movie.
Yeah, a movie that you're not...
I'm okay with that because I like the Avengers, don't get me wrong. Like, I love the movies, they're always fun. But I don't have the same love for the Avengers that I have for Star Wars. So it's not like trailers are horrible or the end of the world. The trailers for the Avengers are doing exactly what they're exactly what they're supposed to do. They're catching the attention of someone who would otherwise maybe not be that interested.
Yeah, which
you
is
know?
exactly what I say. Trailers are not for Star Wars fans.
Yeah, like if you're an Avengers, like if I was super into the Avengers, I wouldn't be watching the trailers.
Yeah.
But I'm like whatever, and like if I'm like I don't really like going to the movies, and this trailer is like amazing, I'll be like, this is a little enticing, like maybe I'll go. So it depends. Like I think trailers are more for people that are on the fence about something.
Yeah, or casual fans where they would be
Yeah.
like, relax, dude, like relax. And I'm like, no, Star Wars is
I'm
is
not
my
deep
best,
in the game
most
with
favorite
the Avengers.
movie thing ever. So that I don't want to get spoiled, but
Yeah, like probably the Star Trek trailer I would miss. Just because I like Star Trek enough to not want the movie to be spoiled by trailers.
And almost story based. The Marvel people are you're all gonna stab me.
I know.
But I was gonna say like, it's not about deep storylines. Come on, it's about being cool. It's a superhero movie. That's exactly what it should be. I'm saying you could have cool inter-hero kind of storylines and all that. But it's not like how a Star Wars movie really does change the storyline of the entire galaxy.
Like one thing, like especially when like you're a Star Wars fan, like I have a background in writing, so
Ooh, look at you right. Oh, almost.
I know,
right.
I almost got him.
Meta
So,
Rick.
for me, like I can see one thing and be
What's
like,
up, Phantom?
oh wow, like that's it, and that'll ruin the whole movie.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
he
you could
knows
see.
because he's seen it. Like
Yeah.
we'll watch a trailer and I'll be like, "Wow, they just like released that. I can't believe it." And he'll be like, "What?" I'll tell him because it's not like something we're
Yeah.
super into or anything. We'll watch the movie and the exact thing happens and we're like, "Oh."
Yeah, there's just some stuff that as a writer you just realize this character has to go through that or do that, and that's
Yeah.
that's why I kind of even stopped watching theories. I forgot what it was. Somebody, it might have been for Rebels. I don't know what it was, but I watched something and the theory was so good. I was actually like, shit, that's gonna happen, and it did. And kudos to whoever it was, whatever YouTuber. Like that just shows they maybe understand writing and how that works and
Yeah.
all that. But I was like, I wish I didn't watch that because
I know. It sucks being so. It sucks
man,
like
we're off
studying
today.
writing.
This is the last game of the night, by the way. Sorry it's so short, but yeah, we definitely gotta start
so
getting to sleep sooner.
Our streams, we have to be getting to sleep sooner, and our streams are going to be a little shorter in the next coming weeks. We have a con, not
this
this
guy.
weekend, but next weekend. We're literally going to watch The Last Jedi, then we're going to Holiday Matsuri that Friday. So which means that I'm super backed up on costumes, and
You bastard.
it means like I was working on like Sandy.
Andy Britches.
We're doing Han Skellington and Princess Sally,
This guy.
which is like a crossover of the characters from Nightmare Before Christmas and Princess Leia and Han Solo.
Yeah.
Um,
yeah, you know.
So it was actually, well, just in case someone.
No, I know, they're really not. I didn't mean that sarcastically. I meant that really.
But
Con verdad.
so sorry, you threw me
Man,
off though.
we're
So what I
so
was doing
sucky.
is I'm hand painting Sally and Jack because I really wanted them to have the feel of like the figures from the actual Nightmare Before Christmas movie. So I'm like hand painting all this stuff. So I was like sitting here like hand painting swirls. That's why we're late.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. And
Come on, for the Empire. You think I can take out both of
I
these?
really want to watch the new Jurassic World movie, and I want to eventually watch Defenders of the Galaxy 2. I haven't watched it yet, and I really want to watch it because I like those movies. They're very cool. And the fact that they're going to be making a cameo in the next Avengers movie is pretty exciting. So we enjoy Star Trek. Out of the 6 original movies from the 70s or 80s, which one's your favorite?
I don't know that I've seen them all though. We watched the show.
I haven't actually
Come
watched
on.
the movies. If you talk to my sister, she has, and she's gonna be so mad if she watches this stream.
There you go.
Because I was supposed to watch them at some point. But
He's on my tail.
what I've watched the season 1 and
Awesome.
2 of the original Star
Woohoo.
Trek, some of Star Trek Voyager, and then newer Star Trek movies.
I know this is gonna be hurting people's brains to watch, but I'm taking on 2. I think it's an X-wing and an A-wing. Shithead. And I really want to take them both out. I know I got some help now, but I was able to dodge them for a while. Shit.
Oh, Pissandro said it amazes me how some people say this is going to happen in this movie or this show with a year of anticipation, and it turns out that something happens. Yeah, I don't like I don't like saying
Woohoo.
like, oh yeah, that's me, but that is actually me.
Yeah, she's done it with Walking Dead too.
Yeah, my friend, I'm not allowed to talk to him during The Walking Dead ever.
Yeah, that was a
like,
while
and
ago.
if I watch
but
a trailer, I'm not allowed to talk about anything.
we're like 5 seasons behind on that.
Yeah,
but
We're
when we were
behind,
in.
but when we were in the ish,
I'm
we
dead.
would watch the
I knew I
trailer
was
for the
losing that
next
one.
episode, and I'd be like, how cool would it be if this happened? And then it
Yeah.
would happen, and then I wasn't allowed to ever talk about my theories again.
Yeah.
So that made me sad. John,
Yeah.
if you're out there, I'm
Yeah, really.
still sorry.
Yes, Defenders of the Galaxy. We gotta watch that too. And yes, 7
Yes,
days.
I really want to watch that. And yes, 7 more days. That's
But
it.
who's
It's
in
like-
who's in Europe? This is what I'm worried about. There's for sure. You guys gotta go social media radio silence, man, because Europe gets it before us or something. I think, right? Or is that just because the time zones?
What's up, Phantom Soviet?
I'm pretty sure they get it, and then China was funny. China was like behind a hole. They're on the 18th.
Ooh. Alright.
Man, I was
A
hoping to take out.
suggestion, watch Wrath of Khan first, skip the motion picture, first one, that's awful story-wise, and adds nothing to the plot. Thank you.
Huh? Okay.
I'm not sure when it will happen.
I know
but
we need
will
like a
try my
viewing list.
best to keep that in mind because I would genuinely want to watch it in a good order, Kind of like when someone asks you like, which Star Wars movie do I start with?
I know,
and
right?
you have to like think about it, like,
Not episode 1. Damn it.
yeah.
Wow, that's.
What's up, Emperor?
We are the Walking
Emperor
Dead.
Wesker. You just got
Walker
here.
Stalker Con. That's pretty cool. In Jersey. I know we gotta go more than that.
Ooh.
That's good. But who's stronger? But that's actually the
That's
last game
cool.
of the night, guys. That was crazy. That went by really quick.
Yeah, Arnie.
That sucks. Some people.
Don't do it.
Oh shit! But we came in first. In space, I was playing so terribly. How the hell did I come in first?
I wasn't playing.
I don't know, man. That's scary to me. Anyways, all right, guys. Thank
Yes,
you for
we're
everybody that
really
came
sorry,
by, hung out with us. We'll
but
be on here tomorrow.
We have to start going to bed earlier. We want to start moving our streams back towards like 9:30. We can't guarantee that though for like the next coming week because
Yeah.
again we're doing costumes and we have a con in 2 weekends, so like a week. Actually, it's Friday basically. So
Yeah,
a week from now we have a con. So I'm working on that. I'm gonna be posting up stuff on Instagram.
Really?
So look it up.
Yep, it's a week from. That's
A
crazy.
week from tonight. Actually, a week from today, we will be driving to Orlando.
Man, that's crazy as hell. Maybe we'll do a stream on Instagram or something too. Something like that. We'll see. So
we'll see. We'll keep you guys posted. YouTube has community posts, so we'll try to utilize that
Yeah, what
as
the hell
much as
I do?
possible. We just have to figure it
there
out.
we go.
So thank you to everyone that came to hang out with us.
Yeah.
Thank you to all our Patreons as always. Your support is ever. Your support
Eating.
helps us eat.
Yeah.
And you guys' support also helps us eat.
And thank you for everybody, that likes, comments, watches the videos, all that stuff. All that stuff helps support us too.
Yep.
For being on the Discord, if you haven't been there, you can check that out.
Yes,
on
check out
Instagram
the Discord.
too.
We've been more active on it.
Links
so,
are down below.
We're kind of proud of ourselves because we tend to drop off things. So we've been more active on the Discord, which is awesome.
But that's it. But more important than all
I
that,
think that covers everything.
remember, the Force will be with you.
Always.
Always. Haha, you're on Star
Now
Killer Base.
I get to turn off.
Nobody
How
wants
am
to be
I
on Star Killer Base.
Darn.
You know, I was thinking Star Killer Base is harder to build than Death Star.
Bye guys.
Bye bye.